quite recently we had 2 commanders being awakened, and I didn't have the time yet to discuss the both of them. So let's do it now. Let's have a look at the commanders, and now they are in a nice overview like this, better structured, better organized. So let's have a look at the first one, which was awakened, which is Daenerys. So of course, if you awaken her, her total health will be improved, her total defense will go up, the total attack will go up, not surprisingly. But it's always interesting to see what her 4-star will do. If you have her with 4-star, she will summon allied dragons to launch 1 attack, damage coefficient 50%, against all enemies at the beginning of the battle. Of course, the active army skill cooldown has been reduced by 3 seconds, and each use of that active army skill has an 80% chance to put the target under the disarmed states for 4 seconds, which means that the target will have no normal attacks that will hit. So this is interesting. First of all, it says summons allied dragons to launch 1 attack at the start, which means that Daenerys is very good if you would have her in a rally, because then all the dragons from all allies will just hit from the get-go. So this is already good to know. If you would attack just by a player versus player, you will have 1 additional dragon attack at the start, and that's it. However, later on, if you're using either a rallied attack or normal attack, whenever the active army skill is being used, you will have a pretty big chance that the target will not be able to attack. So you will take less damage, while at the same time you are still hitting. So that's very, very nice to have. Would I recommend her? She's one of the big ones, and I would say it's only worth it if you really are a rally leader, because then yeah, it will do its thing. But for a normal player, I would hold off to get her to 4 stars. So let's have a look at the other commander which was awakened, which is Simon Blackmire. So of course, not surprisingly, if you would awaken him, you will have several stats that will be improved. You will be able to deploy more defensive troops. The enemy's siege attack will be reduced. Total attack will be increased. So that's what you can expect, which is not bad. So 4 stars. What will it do? Immediately when you have met 4 stars, Alliance Conquest Hospital and Glorious Battle Hospital speeds will be increased by 25%, and all hospital healing costs will be reduced by 10%. So this basically means that you heal a bit faster and it's a bit less expensive. That's it. I have to say I expected more of this one, and in order to get him to 4 stars, you have to convert the regular Simon Blackmire medals to Simon Blackmire tokens, and these are the tokens that you can only get in the token shop. So you need to invest really a lot. It's almost like getting him to gold yet again to get him awakened 4 stars. And when you have him awakened at 4 stars, you basically are only going for the additional healing speed and cost reduction. Because if you go to the tavern, and if you go to Simon, let me find him. There he is. If you get him to 4 to, let's say, already to 2 stars, his aptitude will go up, his finance will go up, his leadership will go up. So you have a few more troops. That's it. So I'm really not I'm not really enthusiastic or impressed by him getting to 4 stars. Maybe that's also why it's not that expensive to get him to 4 stars. Daenerys, well, yeah, rally leader, yes. Otherwise, no. So that's my rundown on these 2 commanders being awakened. A little bird just told me that another commander will be awakened soon, so we will see which one that is and if he's really worth it.